Hey everyone, KIC here, and this is day 4. I spent day 3 in this little, we'll call it a cabin here. As you can see, I have built myself a fire axe, that would be down there, repaired my barbed club, and generally just put this thing together overnight. It ended up taking quite a while, and yes, I realize there's a frame in the middle there that is unfinished. This is where I built it. I'm kind of on the edge of the Wasteland area. And I'm not entirely sure what the plan is right now because I really don't think I'm ready to go into the Wasteland. When I was playing before, that would have been before I started episode 1. I don't know. I can just tell you it was rough. The heat map really makes things difficult. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and collect the book. Just because I think if I have some more shotgun ammunition, I might actually be able to go in there. Or maybe even a pistol. And I should probably collect some blueberries just because I can use a little more food. I had a bunch of it over the night. And you know what? I don't even need any more, well, I don't need any more feathers or eggs, but I suppose it couldn't hurt to have them. But as I was saying, my journey into the Wasteland was not pretty, and that's really why I haven't gone yet. I just don't think I have the setup to go in there yet. Of course, the bad part about that is I would like to go kill some dogs, or I suppose I could shoot some stags out here. Just because at that point I could get some more leather and create some armor. So right now I'm just kind of following the road. I don't think I'm going to find anything on it, but you never know. I mean, there's always a possibility of the occasional backpack in the middle of a bunch of blueberry bushes. So might as well stop and check it, right? I'm just going to grab everything because I can get rid of what I don't want momentarily. Now, I do have the auger still. That's stored in that chest I have in my little cabin in the woods. I'm not entirely sure what my plan is on this stuff. You know, I'm not a big fan of the snow biome, I have said that. And yet, here I am, I'm still in it. That's in part because it looks like I need to go really far east or west to get out of here, so you know what, maybe we'll just do that. How much further do I have to go? Sorry, I'm trying to keep an eye open there. Well, south looks like I'm a little closer south. Let's just go ahead and go south. But I wouldn't mind checking out another area, the grasslands biome. That's generally a pretty good one. There's lots of stuff there. Lots of easy to access. Wow, look at that. Cloth gloves, pistol barrel. I don't have or want or need or wow. Can't even say what I'm trying to say. I don't have a want or need for either of those other items. In fact, here, let's go ahead and take a look here. I'll keep that for now. I have a cloth jacket, don't I? I sure do. And again, I'll just reiterate, that character is the result of me clicking a lot and apparently confusing the game. Because I clicked random, oh, I don't know, a good 10 or so times, and that's what it gave me. And I couldn't actually see what I got because, I don't know, it's a bug, I guess. I'm sure it's something they'll fix at some point. Now, I'm going to go check out this way. This actually looks like a nice straight road. That's the one I've been on. That's why it looks like a nice straight road. So, you know what? I said we'd go check out south. Let's go ahead and check out south then. Really hopeful of finding something interesting along the way. And if not, maybe a good place to set up camp on a little more permanent basis. I just, right now anyway, without a little more experience into this version of the game, I'm not ready to say I could set up camp in the Wasteland. I could have done that in the previous versions, no problem. And I'm sure you can still do it in this one. It just is a little trickier. You got to be a little more stealthy about things, I tend to think. But even then, you know, the zombies are so good at sensing you, it just, I don't know, it just seems like a really difficult proposition. Now it looks like the road is straightening out a little bit here. You can see my compass is saying due south, and sure enough, it looks like I am heading due south. Let's just go ahead and kill that zombie. I was kind of hoping I might have something interesting to get, and no. And the road is curving again. And that figures, doesn't it? It's alright though, it's not a huge problem. Anything in here? Oh, I'll go ahead and take the food. Not necessarily big on the rations, but I mean, food is food at this point in the game, right? I'm not going to complain about that. Granted, I have enough blueberries now. And look at that, I actually have the better part of a second stack going, so... Oh, what do we have here? Looks like I'm crossing into maybe another wasteland. That is not really what I had in mind. Here, let me get rid of this guy, just so I can think for a moment here. Man, everywhere I go, it's wasteland. What is up with that? Well, I'm going to wander in just a little bit. I'm not sure if the zombies respawn permanently in all wastelands or just cities. I don't remember. I looked at those notes and I can't remember what the case is on that front. Man, that was a waste of a swing. Okay, I definitely see folks coming to investigate. How about you? Nurses like to carry good stuff. Try to take them down when I can, just because. Get good stuff like that. Oh, stunned. Not so good. Well, I might end up using those pain pills I just found, huh? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and, look at that. They are perfectly in sync as they are wandering out of their biome. Oh, there's a lot of bodies over here. I don't know, is there ever anything good on corpses? These half torn apart ones? Well, there you go. I guess that's my answer. Pain pills, not bad. Sure, whatever. I'll take the blueberry seeds. I know I can make more. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And I'm making a lot of friends. Let's go east. That sounds like a good plan. I'm making this up on the fly in case it's not blindingly obvious. And in fact, I'm going to need to stop and eat some of these blueberries I'm picking up here. That is the one good thing about this biome. You can just run around collecting blueberries and chomp down on them and not worry too much about running out of food because you are constantly running. Granted, at some point, theoretically, I will scoop up all the blueberry bushes, but I don't think that's going to be anytime soon. And that certainly won't be before I get a chance to, I don't know, find other means of supporting my hunger. Haven't even branched into any sort of hunting or even scavenging, really. Now, one of the fun things I have noticed, if you have blueberries on your tool belt and you pick blueberries up, they don't go into the stack on your tool belt. I don't know why that is, but just thought I'd throw that observation out. Another interesting thing that I don't recall seeing anywhere, and maybe I missed it again. I clearly missed a lot of other things in the patch notes. But you can now play in windowed mode and have a window on top of the game. Well, I should say you can do that again because you used to be able to do that. And when they switch to the EAC mode, and whatever sort of wacky rendering it uses, they basically put an always on top tag. So I play without EAC enabled because that causes me problems if I'm trying to record. And now I just noticed when I was recording on this episode that I can now actually see Audacity, which is what I use for recording audio, sitting on top of the game. That's different. Okay, so how far am I from my home-ish thing? Not too bad. It's definitely a good couple hours running around. Granted, I could probably run straight there in maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, instead of the 3 I spent wandering around. Now, the question becomes, what sort of useful stuff will I find out here? I don't think I need any more cloth at this point, so I'm not going to start collecting the cotton. This looks like a pretty good-sized lake over here, huh? It's too bad it's a little slower now to cross water, but it should be, so I'm really not complaining about that. Shoot that guy, there we go. Yeah. Those guys sometimes carry really good stuff, so I thought it would be worth my time to go ahead and check out his inventory. I think I will start collecting some goldenrod flowers. And here we go. I was hoping to find a road. And it looks like... maybe is that a crossroad up there? That's where it actually crosses from the biome, huh? Okay, so it's not actually a crossroad, but I do have a big guy over here. Just see if he has any ammunition or anything on him. Maybe some animal fat. Quite a bit. Okay. Well, that's good for making torches. I don't know if you need animal fat for anything else yet. I haven't looked too closely. Go ahead and drink some water here. That's getting a little low. This is not a straight north and south, east and west type of road, so there won't be anything on it. But that doesn't mean it won't curve at some point into something that does run the necessary directions. It's kind of funny, now that I've had the pleasure of opening those Shotgun Messiah crates, I'm really not expecting much out of the garbage. I don't know if you can still find sniper rifle, SMG, that sort of stuff in the garbage, but yeah, I'm kind of looking at it now like, you know, whatever's in there is in there. Not a big deal. Now, I am pretty fond of the forest areas, so this wouldn't be a bad one to build a more permanent house in. And there we go. Speaking of houses, let's go ahead and go check that out right quick. What do you say? In fact, I see another building on the side there. And another one over there. Well, that's a pig. I saw something moving and thought that might be a dog. Nope, it was a pig. Go ahead and take the pipe. I'm not going to worry about taking the paper right now. I will take books. Where's she going? Come back. I have something for you. I'm gonna go ahead and take the lead too. I would like to build some... I don't really build them, but I'd like to make some... Yeah, sorry, I'm hearing all sorts of noises and it keeps distracting me. I'd like to make some shotgun shells, so the books would be good for that. I know paper, whatever. Ah, look at that. I got a gardening hoe. Momentarily here, I'm going to be out of inventory slots for all of these wonderful, useful things I'm finding. And I'm actually being fairly careful about what I'm picking up, although I'm not being careful about getting hit. Yep, that was bad, huh? And I totally whiffed there. I heard them getting closer, and I didn't know exactly where they were. Maybe I'll have some antibiotics, because I'm going to have to burn through some. Man. You too, huh? Nothing. I want to check this guy's corpse before it vanishes. Lots of animal fat. That's a yucca plant, that's an aloe plant. Wow, how did I hit the house and not her? I don't know. Okay. Didn't really want to use that, but oh well. Maybe I'll pick up the aloe plant so I can make another bandage like that. Okay, I have a moment to breathe. Okay, so I checked the car, right? Check the car. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted here. I'm going to take that because I can use that in my beaker to create antibiotics. What can I get rid of? Blueberry seeds have to go. Short shotgun, that's going to go. I'm going to go ahead and eat the large beef ration. That's going to fill me right up on food. And I suppose if I need to, I can always get rid of the gardening hoe. But, oh, look at that. Actual shutters. So that's all boarded up. Just kind of checking out what I have around here first before I go running in. Aloe plants, yucca plants. Do I have... How many empty jars do I have? 6. You know what? Here, let's go ahead and do this. Is this... how you do this? I don't remember now. Aloe cream. And... is it that guy? I don't remember now. Here, let me see. Bandage. Ah, I don't even need a regular bandage. I just need a piece of cloth. Even better. There we go. Shows you how often I make those. I'm so used to finding tons of them in the supply drops that it's unnecessary. So it looks like I have 4 buildings here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's even an itty-bitty little lake back here. This is actually kind of a cool spot. Make that 5 buildings. That's a garage across the street. And I have more company here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of these zombies right quick. And let's do this a little more carefully, paying attention to what is coming. There's another building right over there. I haven't seen this arrangement before. I don't know if this is new. But I am liking it, because there are actually 2 buildings over there. I only saw one when I was... Sorry, I heard a zombie hitting something. I was trying to find out where it was. Big guy has seen me. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. And... yeah, I really like this. This is pretty cool. This would be a kind of cool place to set up shop, like, you know, if you're playing on a multiplayer server and you didn't want to actually build your own buildings. This would be pretty cool. I'm digging this. Okay, let's go ahead and check this car really quick here. And then start looting. Don't need a stone axe, but I will take another can of gas. Why not? Well, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do a little bit more water here. And at this point, I'm going to use one of these painkillers because now I have found quite a few extra. And I'm going to call it an episode right here. I'm going to go start right in there, so I will see you guys on the flip side. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Pause, pause, pause. Yeah, saw that coming too. Don't worry. And you have lead. Good deal. So I will catch you on the flip side. I'm going to be inside this mobile home or whatever it is. So thanks for watching. See you later.